It is arguably the longest-running rivalry in TNA Impact Wrestling history.
This thing's been going on between us since 2003, 2004, 2005. And you know, my heart still beats, he's still breathing air, so it's still going on. It's still going on. We're still trying to see who the better man is.
Christopher Daniels is the one that started this whole thing with me. That's been going over a year now. I mean, it's been over a year. You know, with the whole Dixie Carter, then the Claire Lynn, it's just, God.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you're talking about two of the best athletes, two of the best wrestlers, two of the best technicians in all professional wrestling history, you're talking about Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles.
Christopher Daniels.
The first time I won the Ultimate X, the first time I won the X Division Championship, it was AJ's belt that I took that night. And then the three-way match, the most famous match in TNA history, the greatest match in TNA history, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels, the first time, the only time the X Division title's been defended in the main event of a TNA pay-per-view.
I wish I could forget the matches that we have. God, how many have we had now? We've killed each other, not just inside the ring, but outside the ring. I mean, how am I supposed to pick just one match after all the matches that we've had together? It's impossible. I wish, like I said, I wish I could forget some of them.
Once best friends turned bitter enemies.
I think Dixie Carter, I think the people in the back, I think the people that run this company, they never looked at me and AJ Styles as equals. They never looked at me and AJ Styles as standing side by side. They looked at AJ Styles and they saw their face of the company, their conquering hero, and they just thought I was AJ's friend. They might as well have called me a sidekick, like I was Robin and he was Batman. If they had just given me the same opportunities they gave AJ Styles, I might not be so bitter to this company. But I can't take it out on Dixie Carter. I can't go smack her in the face, but I can punch AJ Styles. I can try and cripple AJ Styles.
This feud has changed me. How has it? I'm sick of talking about it. I don't know why you guys want to talk about this. If you've seen one match, you've seen them all, right? I don't know why you guys want to see one more. In fact, this could be an empty arena match for all I care. I don't care if anybody else is it, because it's not for you. It's not even for the fans. It's for me.
These two lauded athletes have defined a company and helped create a new era in professional wrestling. While both have gone their separate ways and have reveled in great accomplishments and success, their paths always seem to inevitably cross, leaving turmoil and heartbreak in its wake.
I mean, I was accused of banging Dixie Carter. I was accused of having a baby with a crackhead. But you know what the worst is, really, honestly? That some people doubted me.
Some people, you know, they just can't help themselves. They're jealous of pretty much anybody and everybody that has something better than him or does something better than them. That's Christopher Daniels. That's who he is. Wrestling is his life. It's his life. That's who he is. So if he doesn't succeed in wrestling, he finds another way to get you off your game, you know, which is, you know, doing what he's done the past couple of years to me.
But you know, the year's not over yet. I mean, we still got the holidays coming up. Christmas, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. A lot of people are thankful for a lot of things. I find myself not thankful for anything this year.
Christopher Daniels is bitter. I would say he's probably more bitter than I am.
Let me remind you of something I've been telling you for the better part of a year. You're nothing but a complete and utter failure.
The last year, it's been stirring up AJ Styles and making his life hell because he's made 10 years of my life hell being where he's at, being in a position where I should be.
I mean, you keep running that mouth, but you got nothing to back it up. So it sounds like maybe you are the one that needs a reminder. So as bad as I hate to say this, why don't we do this one last time?
He comes out here and he says, this is the worst year of his life. Well, good. You got it coming, AJ. You deserve it. This is the worst year of your life? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I could contribute in some small way, shape, or form to making your life hell, because that's my life for the last 10 years here in TNA.
On December 8th at Final Resolution, the last chapter in their long and arduous history will be written.
I think this is the perfect time to do AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels one last time. And when we do, we're gonna find out who the real failure is.
Let's do it.
AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels will meet inside the ring one-on-one for the very last time.
I've done things to AJ Styles that if I did it in a war, they'd give me medals for. So what won't I do? That's a shorter list. What won't I do to beat AJ Styles?
If you know me, you know that I'll do whatever it takes to win. And I'm not talking about just against Christopher Daniels, I'm talking about anybody. So the fact that Christopher Daniels is in there, is as long as I can get away with it, I'm gonna do it.
I went out and I found some crack to tell the world that she was pregnant with AJ Styles' baby. I came out here and basically poked the president of this company with a stick and accused her of sleeping with AJ Styles just to get in AJ Styles' mind.
If he can't succeed, you know, in out wrestling you, he'll find another way. He'll find a loophole.
This is all gonna be done at Final Resolution. And the day after that, I can wake up, breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe the sun will shine a little bit brighter that day. Maybe my coffee will taste just a little bit better. Maybe all the smells will smell better. All the colors will seem brighter because I'll have shaken that monkey off my back. That's AJ Styles.
The fact that maybe I can put it all to rest and sum it up with, you know, with a positive point and beating him for the final time, so I can rub it in his face, and he can never do anything about it. You know, hey, I beat you the last time we wrestled. I can say that for the rest of my life. That's exactly what I intend to do.
I'm going to beat the face of this company, AJ Styles, one last time. And when I'm done, you'll have no choice but to understand that Christopher Daniels is the top guy in this company.
Who will walk away with the bragging rights in the feud that will forever go down in the TNA wrestling history books as the best ever? This question will be answered once and for all at Final Resolution.